We are going to Disney this December 2017, and we are staying in the Pop Century. Woohoo! I love the Pop Century. There will be 4 adults and 1 child age 2. We have 2 rooms and are requesting adjoining rooms. What are our chances of getting an adjoining rooms? We will be checking in at different times of the day. 2 flying in from New Hampshire, 3 coming in from Arizona. We've noted in our reservations to request adjoining rooms. Do you suggest checking in person or 60 days out and check in online? Thanks. And that was from Stephen in Drake, Massachusetts. Stephen, I asked my buddy Chris from Destinations to Travel to come up with the answer for this. Our great partners from Destinations to Travel, they know Disney World almost as well as Dad does. But I asked Chris Boyer to answer, and here's what he says. Congratulations, you are going to Walt Disney World. Adjoining rooms can be a finicky animal at the Walt Disney World Resorts. Guests are all over the map with check-in and check-out dates. Or folks that assign the room need to take all of the different views and accommodations into account. This is why items like adjoining rooms can be requested but not guaranteed at Disney. The most important thing about landing adjoining rooms is having it in your reservation. Check, you've done that. This can be done during the process of making the initial reservation or simply by calling Disney or having your travel agent call them and put a note in your reservation. Since you're arriving at Disney at different times, I would recommend that you go ahead and check in online. Doing the online check-in will allow your rooms to be released as soon as they are available, allowing you to bypass the front desk. This will be helpful for the folks that arrive later. It will prevent the front desk from giving that room to another guest who arrives before them. In order for the online check-in to work, you need to have your entire reservation paid for before your arrival. Be sure any outstanding charges are taken care of before you arrive. The last step would be to call the resort directly the morning of your check-in date, just to provide a general reminder that you are looking for adjoining rooms for your trip. You can get in touch with your Disney resort by calling 407-WDW-DISNEY and asking to be connected to your resort. It really is kind of one of those things that Disney can't guarantee that it'll happen. Will it happen? Probably. December, you didn't say when in December. Kind of depends on when in December. If you're talking about early to mid-December when the crowds are a little lower, then it's possible. Later in December, it's a little harder. I know we've gone a couple of times, we've gone several times asking for connecting rooms or adjoining rooms, and pretty much have always gotten them. In fact, every time we've asked for them, we've gotten them. Typically, if it's in the reservation, that's why they let you tie the reservations together. They don't guarantee it, but typically it does happen. So Touring Plans does have if you've got a subscription to Touring Plans, in their hotel section, you can go and you can choose your room that you want to request, and you can actually request that room. Now, I don't know that I would do that if you've got 2 rooms that you're requesting to be together, because that might mess up Disney's process if you're requesting a specific room. But I would, number one, like Chris said, make sure it's in your reservation, which you've already done, and then do online check-in, because that gets the rooms assigned earlier. And call the resort that morning. Just be nice, gently, hey, just checking to make sure that you know we want the rooms to be together. And that's about all you can do. And then it's up to Disney. They'll work their magic, and they're pretty good at it, and they do it most of the time. All right.